Hey everyone, Sid here from Contractor AI. I've got Jason Rivers, owner of Grand City Epoxy in St. Louis. Jason's been on our Facebook ads plus AI appointment setting system for just over 3 months now, and the numbers are, well, you'll see. Jason, for everyone who don't know you yet, can you quickly tell us who's Grand City Epoxy and what do you guys specialize in?
Yeah, not a problem. So we install basically high performance epoxy floors for garages, basements, showrooms, really anywhere that you need that durability and a clean look. I've been at it for about 9 years now.
Gotcha, Jason. Uh, can you paint the before picture? What did lead flow and marketing look like prior to us getting to know each other?
Yeah, I mean, it was mostly referrals, and I mean the odd home advisor lead, it was very feast or famine, I guess you could say. Like I bounced between a few different lead vendors in the past that blast the same contact info to, four or five contractors at once. But it turned into a phone dialing race where price shoppers were everywhere and involved at a low close rate. There was no CRM, no speed to lead. We were skilled, but the pipeline was leaking like crazy.
Gotcha, man. Yeah, that's a lot of issues, but then at the end of the day, those shouldn't be issues you should be solving because you're a contractor. Your job is to get the get the flooring done right, get the job done right. So that's where we come in, right? So what tipped you from skeptical to hey, let's do it?
So I think the first thing right off the bat is, you weren't selling more clicks, you could say. You mapped out the whole machine for us. I mean, from the exclusive Facebook ad leads where there was no sharing that with 10 other competitors out there, or I mean, the AI chatbot that replies in under 30 seconds. I mean, 24/7 around the clock. I mean, who could really beat that? Plus the human setter too. It jumps like right in for voice calls if it's even needed, and everything syncs to my calendar, so I just basically show up to measure things out for the client and then just close the sale right there. So I could see it running while I'm on the job site too. So I mean, that just killed the supervision fear I had.
Gotcha, man. Gotcha. Here, let's give the audience a quick overview of what's going on in your backend as well. I'll just share
Okay.
my screen and talk about the statistics that so far. You should be able to see my screen.
Yep, I see it.
Yep. So do you recognize this? This is your sales pipeline. Here you can see, you have about $115,000 in closed deals from the past 90 days out of the 170 leads that we have generated. So 27 closed deals, $115,000 in revenue, and you also have $144,000 in pending estimates that have been given out. So these might not close anytime soon, but they will be in the future because not everyone wants the job done right away. So we keep nurturing them. You can see it says long term nurture. So the AI keeps following up with them, reaching out to these homeowners, reminding them, like, hey, Jason is the best contractor to get your garage done, your basement done. So every time they want to get the job done, you're the first person they think of. And just so just so they know as well, all of this was done on a $50 per day ad spend. So it's about $4,500 for 3 months. If you want to calculate the ROAS, the return on ad spend, that comes about to 27x.
Yeah, and I mean that's spot on. I wake up every morning, like you said, and I open this dashboard, and I know exactly what's cooking. In the back end, of course. In the calendars, they've been jammed for at least a week, I'd say at this point. So it's been nice.
Love to hear that, man. How's the AI handling the back and forth?
Honestly, it's insane. I mean, it's super well designed, like, and the prompting ensures it's very human like and naturally good at sales to where I feel like other things were a little bit robotic that I've tried in the past. But I also like the personality adaptations that you've added for the bot. I mean, that's what really brings the personability out of it.
Gotcha, man. Gotcha. To be honest, the bot, we hear that a lot. That's why we have the personality questions while onboarding to make it sound like you. So later, when you show up to the job, most people don't even realize, like, hey, I was talking to an AI. So, and,
Yeah.
bottom line impact, right? So, before and after, what do you like to, what's the most drastic change?
So, we used to do maybe about 18K a month, I'd say, but the first month with you was about 40K collected, 50K lined up. And, I've hired another installer at this point and ordered a second trunk. And because the leads are exclusive, my close rate, I'd say it's north of about 45%, which is a huge confidence booster for us, especially going into the new year.
Yeah, man. The lead exclusivity that makes a huge difference because you own the lead. Like they're not getting reached out to by like five other contractors. So you can take your time, you can sell them slowly, show them the quality stuff. I mean, you take care of the sales. You're the guy, so you know better. But yeah, 18K a month to 40K, like I'm, really happy for you, man. And of course,
Thank
the end goal always by the end of the year is 100K per month. So that's where I try to bring all of my clients. So you're already doing about 40, 50K a month. 100K is not too far away for you.
Yeah, we're planning on it here.
And if another epoxy contractor is watching this, maybe they're on the fence, what would you say to them?
Yeah, I mean, really, the big thing is stop fussing over whether it's Facebook ads, do they still work, or, with the right system out there. I mean, exclusive leads, lightning fast AI follow up, and I mean, the human setter is really backing it up. I mean, it all works scarily well all together, like a big cog in a machine. So, I mean, if you deliver good floors, you answer your phone, you'll see the ROI in at least, I'd say the first 2 to 3 weeks, like I did. And, I'm glad I ignored my own skepticism or that voice that was in the back of my head and just jumped in. I mean, it's just been a game changer for me.
Appreciate that, man. Appreciate that. To be honest, there's no better way to put it. The way you describe the system, the way you describe how everything works together with each other, each element. So yeah, that's perfect. At the end of the day, if you're an epoxy contractor, if you're doing good jobs, and you just need more leads and can handle more jobs, this system is the perfect fit for you.